my channel. It's me, Kay, and I'm back with another video after so long. I wanted to come and do a kind of like introduction video because I never really introduced myself when I started my YouTube channel. So I'm thinking like this would be a good video to do to kind of reintroduce myself back into YouTube and back to the followers that I have on here. So yeah, I want to let you know a little bit more about me while I do my makeup. This is like my everyday type makeup that I'll do like on a day-to-day basis if I want to wear makeup. And yeah, I'll be walking you through. It's gonna be kind of like a tutorial. I tried my best to do like a step-by-step, but with me talking, I kind of got sidetracked and did skip steps. So, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing, and I do let you know what products that I use. But if you have any questions, please leave them down below. And I really thank you guys for subscribing, staying subscribed, even though I haven't made a video. Yeah, I really appreciate it. So without further ado, here's the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. I already set my skin or prep my skin with the CeraVe 30 SPF sunscreen and the CeraVe healing ointment. I like to use this in the winter when my skin is dry. I just got put onto this by one of my clients who actually is like a CeraVe representative. She gave me this like as a sample, and I just started using it on my skin at night, but I also use it under my makeup, and it's kind of like the same consistency as Vaseline, but it's not like Vaseline. It kind of soaks into your skin a little bit more. I guess you can compare it to Aquaphor as well, right, y'all? But this Cover FX primer is my favorite. It's a blurring primer, and to spot correct, because I do have some dark spots that I wanted to cover, just so I can use less foundation, I went in with the Makeup Forever number 5.4 matte velvet skin concealer, and I just did some like spot corrections. But now I'm gonna go ahead and with my foundation, and I'm just gonna use, and I'll use Bare Minerals Pro Performance foundation in the color Cappuccino 27. And this color is actually discontinued, so I have to always search for it on eBay or something like that, see if they have it on there. But yeah, this is just like my everyday type makeup when I do wear makeup, so it's not gonna be super glam or super precise with like the contour and highlight. It's very like soft and blended. I didn't reintroduce myself. Well, actually just introduce myself because I haven't before. I think I just jumped right into making a video about 6 years ago, and I never really introduced myself, and I've been gone for about 4 years. That was my last video. So yeah, I wanna just come back on and reintroduce myself, or introduce myself, and just know what's to come from my channel in this upcoming year. My name is Markinia. I am from Florida, a small town in Florida, Central Florida, close to like Daytona, Orlando area. I've moved to Atlanta about 7 years ago, and right now I am currently a full-time makeup artist, and I love it. When I came here, that was not my intention to be a makeup artist. I was actually working like office jobs, corporate jobs, and you know, on that career path. And you know, I think God has put me on this path to be a makeup artist because that's what I'm meant to do, especially right now. So that's why I feel like it's necessary to come back to YouTube, because being my own boss, I do have a lot more time on my hands, especially right now. This month is January, and it's typically pretty slow in the month of January, so I have plenty of time to go ahead and produce content for YouTube. So that's what I am working on. And being a makeup artist, if you guys want to, want me to talk more about my experience being a full-time makeup artist, because this is my first time having a job, or not having a traditional like 9-to-5 job, but working for myself. And it was so scary because I'm the type of person that likes stability, and definitely being your own boss at first can be pretty unstable. And it's such a learning process when you're doing it on your own, and you're trying to figure things out. So yeah, it's very different for me, but I'm open to discussing the challenges I'm currently facing, or that I faced in the past, just in case anyone's interested in on what that journey looked like for me. And I can share some tips that I've learned along the way as well, if there's any aspiring makeup artists out there who want to get started, who is scared. Everyone's journey is going to look different. My journey, it definitely was different. Different things aligned for me that allowed me to do this. So yeah, but I can still share my story and what I've been through if you'd like to see a video on that. And I was also thinking maybe some people might be interested in moving out of state. I can also do a video on what it was like moving out of state on my own without a job, on a very tight budget, like with no money. Like, I moved here with $1,800, and of course I've had a little help from my family, my mom in particular, or only really my mom for me. So, but other than that, I moved here with just $1,800, no job. And yeah, it's been a journey. When I look back and I think about it, I've come a long way. And I can also let you know what it's like living in Atlanta if were ever curious about coming here from a different perspective. Some people say like they hate it. I see a lot of people doing like videos of how much they hate being in Atlanta, or how they're moving back to their hometown. I think personally, if you come here trying to fit into a certain mold and force a certain lifestyle, yes, it can be bad. Like any place you go, you have to be realistic. But I have 3 cats and 2 dogs that my husband previously had before we got together. And I had 2 boy cats and 1 girl cat. I am married. I've been married for about 2 years now, 3 years coming up in this February, on this February. So that's probably not content that I'll be making as far as like relationship content. It's overdone anyways. Everyone wants to talk about relationships. I want to talk about how to build yourself up, taking leaps of faith on yourself, betting on yourself, building confidence in yourself to do certain things, and really believing in yourself. I want to do videos on, just being self-assured and self-confident, because that's something that I know I struggled with just being confident in myself and my abilities, and just taking control of my own life. Not to say that I have it all figured out, but I know I've come a long way from where I was before. Talking too much, and I've skipped a few steps. So I went in with the same concealer that I showed you before, but in the lighter colors for my highlight, and that is the Makeup Forever Velvet Skin in 5.1. That's what I put on first, and then I went in with the Velvet Skin in 4.5. I don't usually use this, especially this is almost out. I usually just use the 5.1 and it's just fine. And I also went in and set that with the Laura Mercier translucent. I'm going to be changing some things with my channel with the content. I know right now I have my old videos up, but I'm thinking about taking them down, except for the beauty supply video, the wig beauty supply video, because I know that one had a lot of views, and it's helped people like with budgeting and their hair and whatnot. So I'll keep that one up, but the other ones I'm gonna take down because I don't really align with some of that stuff anymore, like the dupes and the bougie on the budgets and stuff like that. I'm still bougie on the budget, but I don't really buy like a bunch of dupes. I do a lot of like thrifting and stuff like that. Like I actually got rid of a lot of my designer dupes. They're cute, but it wasn't really something that I wore too much. Like, I don't know. And I can start doing thrift hauls, or thrift with me videos, things like that, if y'all are interested in thrifting and that side of saving money with fashion. I can definitely do that. That's actually something that I think I would enjoy making videos about. But y'all can let me know if that's something you want to see here on my channel. Oh, if you want to check out my makeup, like my makeup page, my makeup Instagram, it's faces by K _ MUA. That's Instagram. And it was TikTok. Well, TikTok is back, I guess. I can't get on it because I deleted the app when it got banned because I kept checking and nothing was happening, so I just took it off my phone. But now it's back and I don't have it. But yeah, if you find me on TikTok, it's faces by K _ MUA. And I just post a lot of like the work that I do, and also there's a link to my website if you guys want to book an appointment if you're in the Atlanta area. I specialize mostly in like softer makeup, but I really can do any makeup that you would want. More dramatic makeup if you like, but I really love like soft blended makeup. As you can see, like that's how I do my makeup. And I did skip some steps again. I just went in with this Morphe bronzer in the color Supreme, and I just did like a very blurred contour with this one. It's like a reddish brown. And I did use this, I still use a colored pressed powder to set my foundation, and this one is from Sephora brand in 56.89 or 8, no, I'm sorry, 56.8 in. And I'm going in with this black brown Maybelline pencil. That's what it looks like. I usually don't do my eyebrows this dark, but the wig that I'm wearing right now is jet black, so I like having like this darker eyebrow. And when I'm doing my makeup for every day, I do not carve out my brows. I just clean them up with a little razor so that they look neat. And then I use the fine tip brow pencil and I just fill them in. And I draw, as you can see, I kind of outline the shape and then I fill it in and then blend it out. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'm gonna go in with the same bronzer that I use all over my face or to contour with, and I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow. And I'm using this fluffy brush or like this tapered copper brush. And I'm just gonna go all over my lid. No particular technique to this. If you don't have a brush, you can use your fingers. You just want to add some color back on the lid, and don't take it too far up, because you know when you carve out your brow, you kind of have that lighter effect here. If you don't bring the shadow all the way up, you can still get that same look. So just bring it just right above that area, that arch where your eyebrow is, not all the way up. Just like that, just that easy. And with my blush, this is the NARS Exhibit A blush. It's like a very bright orange. It looks so bright in the tin, but it's not that bright once you put it on. And I just put a little of this. I don't go blush crazy with this blush, because too much blush can look a little harsh. So I just like to blend it in really well. Not too much, just build it up. You have on lash extensions. These are the cluster lashes that I do on myself, and I also do these on clients. I love these lashes. I actually did a wispy look this time and I love it. Usually I do, oh, it's like a wispy cat eye, but I use the wispy lashes that I have. So yeah, that helps save time as well when you're trying to get out the door. I don't do eyeliner most days. Sometimes I will if I'm in the mood, but if I'm trying to just get out the door, like do a quick beat, I'm not gonna do the eyeliner. I will just do a little bit of mascara underneath the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll come back and I'll do my lips. I'm gonna put on my wig, and I may just go ahead and get dressed and show you my outfit. It's not gonna be nothing too crazy, because I'm just going to go run a simple errand, and I might go out later this evening. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Like, it looks really good, and it's soft and light, and it doesn't look like you're doing too much, but it's like, I don't know, it's my favorite kind of makeup to do for myself. I just checked the weather, and it's like 20 something degrees outside. It was just in the 50s, and it was just snowing. So I don't know. I might have to put on something a little warmer. Just lining my lips with this NYX Line Loud pencil in the color Rebel Kind. And I usually use the Juvia's Place lip liner in Coffee Bean, but of course when I went, Ulta didn't have it. So I got this one, and it works. It works fine. Then I'm gonna go in with what is this? Too Faced lipstick in the color Cocoa Cream. It's a pretty nude. And then I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place lip gloss in the color Barely There. I'm looking for my Fussy lip gloss. This is Sweet Mouth. Okay, Fussy. This is what I want. Sweet Mouth. I haven't used that in a long time. But yeah, I'm going in with Fussy. But yeah, this is the lip. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face and set my face. Alright, it burns. I just did my eyebrows, so that stung. Shirt and these wide leg jeans. I do not like wearing coats. I might be okay with my trench coat. Let me show you what I mean, like my little crop trench coat. Just go with this crop trench that I actually thrifted, and this scarf for today, because it is cold, but I don't feel like putting on a really big coat, so I'm just gonna go with this. And I have on the same jeans and my Uggs from earlier. Yeah, that's all I changed was my coat and this scarf. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.